Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of the video series on leadership. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said yes when every fiber in your body was screaming no? You ever felt drained, resentful, or invisible because people constantly cross your lines? Here is the truth. You don't need to be louder. You need better boundaries. You don't need to demand respect. You need to set standards. Because leadership isn't just about managing others. It starts with how you lead yourself. And today, we are talking about one of the most powerful forms of self-leadership. Setting boundaries and standards in life. Let's clear this up. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They are about protecting your peace, your energy, and your integrity. Think of boundaries as fences with gates. You decide who comes in, how long they stay, and what behavior is welcome. And if there is no boundary, you become everyone's emergency contact and emotional trash bin. Strong boundaries, you become a grounded, clear, and healthy version of yourself. And the best part, boundaries don't need permission. You don't have to justify your limits. You just have to enforce them. Not sure if you need boundaries? Here are a few clues. You say yes and instantly regret it. You feel exhausted after social interactions. You tolerate disrespect because it's easier than confronting it. You explain your decisions too much. You feel like people take advantage of your kindness. Sounds familiar? That's your inner self saying, hey, I need you to protect me better. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It is self-respect in action. Let's talk standards. The often forgotten twin of boundaries. Where boundaries define what you won't accept, standards define what you expect from yourself and others. It's the difference between don't yell at me boundary and I only engage in respectful conversations standard. Your standards teach people how to treat you. They shape your relationships, your workplace, your self-worth. Low standards attract chaos. High standards invite growth. And here is the kicker. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your standards. So set them with care. Then live them with courage. Okay, let's get practical. Here are 3 ways to set boundaries without guilt. Number 1, know your non-negotiables. What drains you? What disrespects you? What violates your peace? Define it. Write it. Own it. And number 2, use clear, kind language. You don't need to yell. Just say, I'm not available after 7 p.m. That comment isn't okay with me. Or I'm not comfortable discussing that. And number 3, expect pushback and hold the line. People may resist, especially those who benefited from you having none. Don't fold. Repeat calmly. Protect your peace like it's your job, because it is. Here is what I want you to remember. Boundaries and standards aren't about creating distance. They are about creating healthy space where you can thrive. You are not responsible for everyone's comfort. You are responsible for your own alignment. The moment you start saying, "This is what I need, this is what I accept, this is who I am becoming," that's the moment you stop being a people pleaser and start being a leader. And as I often used to say in my videos, the first person you need to lead is you. If this message hit home, share it with someone who gives too much and expects too little. Subscribe for more content on leading your life from the inside out. And remember, you don't just deserve boundaries and standards, you owe them to yourself. Thank you.